Welcome back, everybody. This week we take on episode 121 Travels with Scout. And that would be an episode with Phil's father, the wonderful Fred Willard. If I also remember, this might be the one where the doggy door appears out of nowhere, and we have one of the probably the biggest gag that we had so far, right? Is this with the uh fire extinguisher and the cabinet door? If I'm remembering if that's this episode or not. So, well, let's jump into it and let us see if I am correct. So, episode 121, Travels with Scout. All right, boom, 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 boom. Here we go.
Honeydew, what's up?
Guess who's here? Your dad! He drove his RV all the way up from Cocoa Beach.
Hey, son, working hard? He's gonna say hardly working.
I meant to tell you he was driving out.
Did he say it?
Oh, yeah.
Good kid.
He wasn't supposed to show up for a few more days.
Well, guess what he brought us? A dog.
A dog.
To keep.
Yes. Yes. I should have told Claire about the dog, and I was going to, but I was just waiting for her to be in the right mood. Actually, I did get one right mood a couple nights ago, but I cashed that in for something else. Am I in trouble?
Oh, what a great opening joke.
Oh, really, really big.
Okay, I'm a little scared. How bad is this?
Oh, well, we have a new rule. No sleeping in the bedroom.
Mr. Pritchett, Ben Dugan.
Oh,
I went
this
to high
is-
school
this is
with
the
Mitch.
horror
We were in the
movie,
drama
right?
club together.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jeez, I didn't recognize you without that old guy makeup on. You know, you and Mitch knocked the Sunshine Boys out of the park.
Mitch was really great in that. I always thought he should be an actor.
Yeah, he's got a real job now. He's a lawyer.
Ah.
How about you?
Still acting.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Actually, it's exciting. I'm in a new movie, Maple Drive. Just came out.
You're kidding me. Look at me. I know somebody famous.
Anyway, I gotta go. Great to see you.
Good to see you, too. Yeah. Kid's a movie star. Hey, how'd it go in there?
Nice job by our background player there.
Toothbrush.
Hey, you want to go to the movies? I just heard about a good one.
But I'm supposed to be in school.
You're supposed to floss, too, but you got away with that one. Come on, let's go. One of the greatest days of my life was when my old man sprung me from school and took me to the track. I wanted to do the same type of thing for Manny. Plus, I figured when Gloria heard about it, maybe it pays off in the bedroom. I wonder if that's why my old man did it. Oh, crap.
Jeez.
Your mother-in-law just had to have the dog. Turns out she's allergic.
And the pet store didn't have a grace period or a return policy or anything.
I got him from the pound.
Was there a Twister in Kansas? Because there's a house in my driveway.
Welcome home, Mr. Dunphy.
Always a pleasure, Mr. Dunphy.
Indeed it is, Mr. Dunphy. Place it there.
I shall.
I miss this. Get in here.
My dad is awesome. He's awesome. He's always up. He's always happy. I mean, he and I are best buds. We're like two peas in a pod, or Siamese twins, or a snake with two heads.
They've actually been all those things for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this must be Scout, huh?
I should warn you, he sheds. I made the mistake of letting him sleep with me on the road. Now my sheets look like two Bigfoots did it. Pardon the language.
How's Mom?
Speaking of big feet, she is on a cruise with her girlfriends, some of which are not totally unattractive. That reminds me, she sent some gifts for the kids. I will be right back. You three get better acquainted.
Will do.
Fun.
Will do.
I cannot believe you got a dog without consulting me. This was a major family decision.
It was wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. But we have talked about getting a dog for years, and you're the only one who wasn't into it.
Because I knew that I would be the one taking care of it.
That's not true.
Oh.
No, we will all help. This is a great chance to teach the kids responsibility.
That is exactly what you said about Luke's paper route.
Nice cold open. Julie, the responsibility there for property is the helmet, the bike, and the papers, and of course that plate on the back of that truck. When it comes to vehicles, it is only things with gas motors. I want to say maybe motors in general, but gas motors for sure. I'm trying to think of if golf carts are transpo or not. I think even electric motors falls under transportation too. I don't think. But that being said, like Rascals, the small little shopping, rolly shopping carts you see in malls or grocery stores for uh, older people who have trouble getting around, those are our responsibilities. They're called Rascals, or that's one of the name brands, and that's a property. So, and that has a battery operated engine in it. So, there is a little bit of crossover, but for the most part, anything that is a golf cart or larger that has an engine will fall under our transportation department. However, bicycles fall under property. Uh, Number two, just a little insight from a prop guy. If you have a chance to get a bicycle for cheap from a TV show, you probably should do it. Or if you do it, take it in and have a bicycle shop look it over, because uh, we will buy 3 or 4 bikes, because most of the time, if we have a bike, it's used in a stunt. This was one of the few cases that it wasn't. Maybe if the kids in the earlier episode, the kids were riding their bikes, so that was used in a stunt. But a lot of times, we will have a bike that is used in a stunt, and it will, have something shaved off of it, or the wheel will come off because it's loose, or we've crashed them, and know what I mean. So if you're going to buy a vehicle for cheap off of a TV show, if you see them at auctions or whatever they have, yeah, have somebody look it over, because you don't want a bike off of a prop team. You might get lucky, might be great, but don't take the chance.
Hello? Is anyone in there?
The big bag of popcorn. Good move.
Red's a good color on you. It's just a movie.
What I love about our crew. Before this show, I worked on a show called Without a Trace, and I did the last 2 seasons of that, and that crew was fantastic. Incredibly smart, incredibly capable, incredibly good. I think I've talked about it before. I didn't think I would probably meet a crew as good as that one. That crew was excellent. And then I landed on this show with this crew. Throughout the run of the show, they have, or we have, done everything that you can do in television. Shooting a TV show is different from shooting a movie. You don't see a lot of DPs crossover. Movie DPs stay in movies, television DPs stay in television. There is some crossover here and there, certainly more so than it was in the past. Commercials have a different look than television. Television has a different look than movies. Music videos have a different look. All the genres that you do have different looks and different things to them that's unique to that genre. And the commercial crews kind of sometimes stay in the commercial world. I know people who only do commercial props, or do that almost exclusively, and do television here and there, feature here and there. I never did commercials. I've only done television and features, and mostly television. So that's my world. There's certain tricks that you do in commercials that you don't usually need in TV or movies. So it is a world that's, I won't say alien, but certainly not in my wheelhouse. I would have to learn. I say that because in this show, this crew did every genre. We just do, as you can see, that horror movie that we just shot, we shot that so we could put it up there. So we took a day and we shot that scene in the horror genre. Later episode, we shoot music videos. We also shoot commercials so that you can see this crew was incredibly capable and incredibly awesome. And there was nothing that you could ask us to do that we couldn't pull off, which was pretty awesome. That we had such a width and breadth of knowledge and made it look good. I thought that movie looked great. Posted a nice job making it grainy and making it look like a horror movie. It was a cool little
he's so
insert for us.
Look at his little face. I always wanted a dog. Thanks, Grandpa.
Okay, but remember, having a dog is a major responsibility. Everyone in the family has to pitch in.
Can do, Mrs. D.
Not you, Dylan.
Oh, phew, because I got a lot on my plate right now.
Hey, look who's here. Uncle Cam.
Hey, we heard about the new edition and we had to come right over.
Cameron, so good to see you again. Now that is a shirt.
Oh, well, thank you, Frank. I get them online. I'll send you a link.
Oh, well, at home I smoke sausages. I'll send you a link.
Classic.
And this must be Lily.
Oh, yes. She just couldn't wait to meet the new doggy. I think.
All right, so you'll know that Lily is not there. If Lily was there, we would have turned her to camera to show you. But since we sat with the bassinet or the carrier facing away from camera, and our adults interacting with her in that way, Lily wasn't on set that day. That's fake baby in there, and that's how you probably know if they have the baby that day. They're going to show that baby. That's just the way it works. And if they don't have it, then this is what you do: you set it down and you hide it. I can see that I have Peg on there. I guess we didn't really care about that branding.
I think she's good right here. Let me get in there and get some of that dogginess. Oh, there it is.
Haley,
There it is.
I gotta go.
What's wrong?
That was Brian. He just quit the band.
What? Why?
He's moving to Portland. His parents got back together.
Oh, that sucks.
No. Now we're gonna have to cancel the gig tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe you can find another drummer?
No, I think it's too late for that now.
I play drums.
Huh?
Another hidden talent of one Mr. Eric Stonestreet is he plays drums. Find out about it, write it into the script. I'm not sure. I don't think this was. Well, this might be Eric's actual set. The first time. Most of the time we just buy rent sets and come in and put them up. But this might have been Eric's actual set the first time that we did this. I can't remember. I remember being extra careful with it, so it makes me feel like it was his set. But I think that's the only time he used it.
Well, I mean, I haven't played in a while since Lily's come along, but if you're in a jam, I can jam.
Well, you know, I totally would, but I'm not sure we like the same sorts of music, you know?
Oh, what? Because I'm gay, I'm just gonna want to play show tunes?
No, because you're old.
I don't know which hurts more.
Well, that hurt more, Dylan.
Give him a chance. It's better than canceling.
You're right. I don't want to lose the deposit on that fog machine. Okay, let's do it.
I used to be a music teacher, but I gave that up as soon as Lily came along.
Yes, well, we just felt that it was really important that one of us stayed home to raise her, so.
Yeah, and that's not a judgment on other people's choices. It's just that we happen to be a very traditional family.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's what the disabled lesbian shaman who blessed Lily's room said, too.
The popcorn bag.
How you doing, buddy? All right, relax.
I'm telling you, Phil, the man was crying.
That is.
You may be wondering, we've shown that exterior shot 3 times now, right? It was that was the third, right? And I think at least 2, if not 3. And you may be wondering why the trash can was there. because there's no reason for the trash can to be there. Does it add anything? Man, maybe it makes the neighborhood look a little more lived in, but you notice there was only one normally, at least in Los Angeles where this is set. There'd be two. There'd be the recyclable and the other trash can. Unless you're saying that they're picked up on different days, but it doesn't. It's a weird shot, but it's there for the sole fact that Claire can walk out with 2 bags of trash, and now everybody understands, oh, she's going to the trash can that's sitting outside, and that allows her to overhear Phil's dad crying. But that's what thought goes into all of this. The openingly establishing shot with the trash can in it was all there just for this one piece of business, so she had a reason to go out the front door with the 2 trash bags.
It's impossible. My dad is the happiest guy on earth. It probably just sounded like he was crying. Have you heard the noise he makes when he gets out of a chair?
No, I know what I heard. I think this has something to do with your mom.
What?
Yeah, he came here alone. Think about it.
She's on a cruise.
Yeah, and they never take separate vacations, so...
No, if something was wrong, my dad would tell me about it.
No, Phil, he wouldn't, because you guys never actually talk about anything.
We talk all the time. He crank calls me at work like 3 times a week.
Crank calls don't count.
Counts for fun.
Honestly, I think that you should find out what's going on with your dad.
It's going to be nothing. My dad isn't like your dad. There's nothing deep and dark inside. His hard candy shell is just hiding more candy.
I think he wants to go out. Good boy.
Smart dog.
I hate to break it to you, but I think all dogs can do that.
I'm gonna play outside. Ow! What happened?
Stunts with kids. That was a great job by Nolan. And I know he was nervous about it. Even if it is just running through a screen. But, you know, you're a kid, you're doing a stunt, you want to do it well, but you're still nervous. What if the screen doesn't, you know, pop off like it's supposed to, and you hit it and it's more solid than you think and then bounce off? It takes a lot for you to do a stunt normally as an adult. So, and it's probably even a little more so as a kid. So it was a great job by him, and it looked real, looked great. I didn't see him slow down. I think maybe one of the takes he slowed down a little bit, and because he was a little nervous. I might be misremembering that, but I feel like that was the case. But that one, that was a good take. He did a great job with it, and you know that's not an easy thing for a child actor to do a lot of times. So
Okay.
here's to him. Look
Should I
good.
just play a little something?
And that's also special
Yeah,
effects.
But, you know, if it doesn't...
Special effects is in charge of probably having 3 or 4 screens there, because you're going to probably ruin it. The frames are going to get bent, the screen might rip, so you're going to get 3 or 4 takes on it, and being able to put it in there so it fits that area. I mean, measure it out so it looks like it belongs in that French door, and they did a nice job. And you usually, like I said, have 2 or 3, maybe 4 if you're on a very rich show.
Work out.
So you have
Don't feel bad. Well,
3 or
hopefully
4 attempts at it.
This is like riding a bicycle. And it will all come back to me. That's the loud one. So, here we go. Oh, silly me. I had the sticks in the wrong hands.
Great job by Lily.
Dude, you should label those sticks.
Is that the alarm? Has our perimeter been breached?
It's not the alarm. The doorbell won't stop ringing.
Maybe a demon is ringing it.
Not a demon.
Who keeps ringing the doorbell?
We're pretty sure it's a demon.
Oh, yeah? There. If it were a demon, it would keep on ringing.
Not if he's already inside. I'm getting a weapon.
What were you thinking? Who takes a little boy to a horror movie? That's loco, Jay.
This is no big deal. You want scary? When I was his age, I lived through the Cuban Missile Crisis. I slept with a butter knife under my pillow in case I had to fight some Soviet colonel.
Why would they send a Soviet colonel to get a little boy?
Because I could identify every commie plane.
What are we talking about?
Look, all I'm saying, being scared is
Oh,
part
I
of growing
love
up.
that. I don't know
Manny will
why I
be
love that.
over
Maybe
this.
it's just because of the older generation. But that joke just kills me every time. I absolutely adore that couplet because Jay makes so much sense to me. The mass hysteria against the Russians, which is probably coming back now. But there was a time
I'll
where
take
that
the
was
first watch. You two
gone.
might as well get some rest.
Ah, the epee.
It's gonna be a long night.
Nice callback to our fencing episode.
Dad?
Come on in, it's open.
Hey.
Don't tell me, you need a cup of sugar.
Nah, just, I was just wondering, I don't know, anything on the old noodle?
Other than a bad toupee? I'm kidding, of course.
Shooting inside a traveling vehicle. Not fun. And we've done it a few times, actually. There's another time where Phil rented a RV and drove up the coast, right? It was when Haley, I think, was going to go try to be a Laker girl. They're tight. Stuff can't move. You can't pull stuff out. Camera has a hard time. As you can see, this is probably Brand. I would say this might be Trey's shot. This might be B camera on Fred, and Brandon A camera would have been probably sitting in the driver's seat or passenger seat or between them two on an apple box and shooting down that way. But they're cramped. You have to get in there to light. There's 12, 15 people that have to do their job and room for 3. So it's always takes a little bit longer because you're crawling over everybody. You've got to get in there. I have to put the snacks in there and the what looks to be Vienna sausages, the glassware in there, make sure Fred has something to drink. So I have to be in there to do that. Lighting has to be in there to set up 3, 4, 5 lights. Camera has to be in there to power up the cameras, put the batteries in, put the cameras on. So there's usually a grip in there to hold the camera because the dolly grips will also be the ones that take in and help camera out with that. There's a lot of people, and Josh needs to get in there and dress the set. There's a lot of people that need to be in there in a super small space. So the best you can do is just work your way around, but know that it takes a little bit longer to shoot in those small orchestrated sets. Or you build it, but when you have an RV, you're not going to build that RV set. You're just going to shoot in the RV.
Of course, this is my real hair.
Well, okay.
Wait a minute, I want to ask you something. Am I putting you in a bad position with this whole dog thing? Claire seemed a little put out.
Oh, don't worry about it. Claire didn't like me at first either.
I can't blame her. Dismissed.
Oh, Dad, you know what? Claire saw something and she'd kill me if I didn't ask.
What is it?
Would you wear pants to breakfast for crying out loud?
You got me again. Right in the funny bone.
All right.
Come on, Scout. Let go of it. No. Oh, dog. Look at this.
How did he get a hold of your bra?
Well, we were out on a date, and he has a really nice car.
That's actually Haley's bra. I went to wardrobe to grab a bra, a Claire bra, but they were, I think, all white, or they were all colors that we didn't really want. We wanted something more colorful, if I remember correctly. So the only colorful things we had was a Haley bra. So that's what we used. We used a Haley bra for that one.
So how
Why
do you
that's
think
important,
to
it's
get it out of
not,
the
but it
laundry
is.
basket? Can't take my eyes off that dog for a second.
Why don't you just keep him in the crate?
I tried that. He figured out how to get out.
But
What are you doing with your dad?
Luke
Oh,
is
yeah,
stuck
I
in the
did.
crate,
He's
I think.
fine. So
Whoa, you got that from a 2-minute conversation?
I asked him point blank if he was okay. He said he was, so I just...
Just swapped some jokes and moved on. Phil, the man needs more of a push than that.
Look, if he wants to talk to me about it, he will. Geez, someone's panties are in a bunch.
I thought I was showing concern and a little
No,
bit.
right there.
Oh my God, that damn dog.
Damn dog.
Guys, little help. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna do it in here.
Oh.
Hey, I got Chinese.
Sweet, I'm starving.
Oh, we have guests.
Yeah, hey, we're just having a little jam session. You know, Dylan, this is Craig. This is Neil.
I'll always remember him as the stranger holding my baby. Can I talk to you in the kitchen for a second?
Yeah. Hey guys, let's just take 5.
What's up with 21 Jump Street?
Oh, well, their drummer quit, and I'm gonna fill in for him tomorrow night.
No, we have Pepper's après ski fondue party tomorrow night.
Oh no.
So you just have to tell your band that they're gonna have to find someone else.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna let these fellas down. I made a commitment.
You made 2 commitments, okay? And you know how Pepper is. Everything has to be perfect. He gets mad if you don't wear a big sweater.
Yeah, I remember. I got so hot last year, I almost went face down in the Gruyere.
So I'm going by myself, is that what you're saying?
I just feel like I kind of need this.
To round out your college applications?
It's just that because I'm always home with Lily, I just feel like I'm going a little bit stir crazy. Look at the den. Every time I finish painting it, I start all over again. It's like the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm gonna go back to jamming.
Yeah, we gotta fix this.
Yeah, we gotta fix this. Good reveal. Not seeing Rico in the middle. Nice job.
Hey, what's with the big sweater at a concert? Is that a gay thing?
No, Dad, it's for my friend Pepper's après ski fondue. Yeah, it's a gay thing.
Hope they start soon. I don't think Scout likes to be left alone.
You love the dog.
No, I don't love the dog. I love my couch, and the dog was looking at it like it was a giant sausage.
Good news, you two. You're getting your driveway back. I'm hitting the open road in the morning.
Oh, already?
Anxious to get home and see Mom, huh?
No, I'm just gonna drive wherever the wind blows me, which is usually into the next lane.
Can we get some sodas, Grandpa?
Okay, but just one. I'm driving. Come on.
He's not going home. He's never been away from my mom for longer than a doctor's appointment.
Honey, I know. I told you.
I always felt bad for people with emotionally distant fathers. It turns out I'm one of them. It's a miracle I didn't end up a stripper.
Hey, thanks everybody for coming out. These are some songs we wrote.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Baby, don't leave me. I want you to know. I want you to know. There's something inside me that I cannot control. I cannot control.
Our boyfriend's totally wrong!
I know, right? Well, the plan was to watch him for 10 minutes and then run out to Pepper's party.
He does such a good job
He
singing
was
this.
so great up there. How could I leave? It was his moment. Wow!
I know!
This is a really good song.
And his moment went on for a really, really long time. Turns out I could have run to the party and made it back for the end of his moment.
Oh, it's good.
Honey, go brush your teeth and get ready for bed, okay?
Your bed.
Can I watch TV?
Only 10 minutes.
Okay.
We'll speak no more of it now.
Hey, Jay, it's Ben Dugan. I got your message. Yes, I'm happy to help out. I'll swing by tonight.
What's that?
That's Ben. It's the guy who was in the movie. I figured when Manny sees him, sees how nice he is, he'll realize it's all pretend.
You think think that will work?
That guy's a sweetheart. Manny's gonna spend 2 minutes with him. He'll explain how the movie's made. He's even bringing his fake machete. Thing's made of rubber.
Such a good setup.
You mean you wish to train here as a novice?
No, sir.
Hey, are you Manny? I'm here for you.
Night of the round.
Look what I got.
He's here!
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Ay. We're gonna need a bigger bed.
What makes this work? A funny setup. Great job by the writers. That's the first part. But the second part that a lot of people won't talk about is the shot that the DP is, the good framing. When you take a look at it here, perfect frame. You know, the 1/3, 2/3. And the most important thing is the lighting. Lighting him from below with that orange hue that gives it the horror look is an absolutely perfect choice. So our gaffer Hugo, our DP Jim Bags, did a fantastic job lighting this scene. I'm sure our director probably was involved as well, but that's what makes this work. That's what makes this great, is the lighting in this scene, from below shooting up into them, like kids that have their flashlights under their face. Just throw those spooky shadows and make it look absolutely fantastic. Great job by a couple departments on there.
Geez.
Great job by Christopher Shea as well, playing Ben Dugan. Really, really well done.
Oh my God, I think that's him.
Hey, you stay.
Yeah,
And look at the job Transpo did
I thought the gig was
by
a
getting
little
themselves an
sloppy in
old
spots,
beat up.
but
Look at that
I
old
think
beat up
once I learn
van.
all
Look
the
how
songs-
perfect that is.
I thought this was a one-time thing.
Are you kidding? We destroyed in there. Did you hear that one lady screaming my name?
That was Phil. He had a Red Bull.
Hey guys, good gig,
Let's go
huh?
ahead back to
Yeah,
this.
totally awesome, man.
Heck of a gig.
Hey, guys.
Hey, I saw you're in Portland.
Oh, my parents broke up again. I'm not moving. I can stay in the band.
This is awkward.
Cam.
Awkward for me. Good luck following that, Ringo.
I believe this belongs to you. I don't want to drag the house along with me. Come here, you little monkeys.
Bye, Grandpa. We'll miss you.
I wish I could take you with me.
Yeah, drive safe, Grandpa.
I'll try.
You sure you don't want to stay for breakfast?
No, I ought to be hitting the road. Welp, adios.
Dad, hold on. Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
I don't think you're being honest with me. I know something is going on with you. What's up?
Something up? Well, my boxers are riding a little high.
I'm not in the mood for jokes right now, although you nailed that.
Thanks,
Great
thanks.
stuff.
Thanks. It's nothing.
It's nothing? Nothing to do with Mom?
No! Well, yeah. I've fallen in love.
Oh my God, who is she?
He! It's that little guy right over there. Come on over here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, look at him. Driving across country. This little bastard nuzzled his way right into my heart, didn't you?
So this is just about you not wanting to leave the dog? Well, you should tell Mom.
Those 3 days on the road with him were the happiest of my life.
You should leave that part out.
I don't want to keep Scout if it makes Grandpa sad.
Yeah, I know, sweetie, but Grandma has allergies, so Scout has to stay with us.
Well, she could always just get some allergy shots.
Honey, you don't want to put her through that?
Well, hell, back in the day, I got a vasectomy for her.
Dad, please. Scout's your dog. He should go with you.
Okay, you twisted my arm. Thanks, son. Thanks for poking through the armor.
You're poking through the armor down there.
What?
Made you look.
You are a treasure. Come on, Scout, let's mosey.
Oh, poor Claire.
Oh, wait. He loves that.
Oh, I bet he does. No, Scout, this time I drive.
You still got it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I might have actually gotten even closer with my dad.
I can't believe you took my dog.
Such a great read by Julie. So good. That first season, as you can see, we obscured Ford.
Luke!
Stay.
Oh, man.
Frank. Hey, Jay, good to see you.
Great to see you. Didn't expect to find you here.
Well, listen, when my granddaughter's boyfriend's band plays an under-21 club with my daughter-in-law's brother's gay partner, I show up. That's just how I was raised.
I don't think you met my wife, Gloria.
Hola.
Well, it's a pleasure. You are a lovely woman.
You must be Frank.
Okay, then. You are hotter than a Las Vegas sidewalk on the 4th of July. Did I go too far?
No, you, Frank, no.
That scene was just, I think, so Ed O'Neill and Fred Lillard, two, titans in TV and features, just two great, big actors, great actors, could be in the scene together. I think that was the only thing that was written for. To have the two fathers meet, as far as the show goes, the story goes, but just to have those two in a scene, I think that was the only conceit to writing that. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's certainly what it felt like. Another great episode, just great storylines. Really let the crew kind of show off some of the stuff they could do. It's not rocket science. Of course it's not rocket science, and a lot of crews can do it, but it's just nice to be able to stretch your legs and do something as a crew, to be able to do something a little different. So very enjoyable. Hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to leave a comment. If there's something that you want to see or talk about, throw it down there. We'll read it and I'll answer back to you. Think about liking, think about subscribing, hit those buttons down there. Let me know that you're enjoying what we're doing. And until we see each other, we will talk soon.